Welcome, folks, to what is episode 11 of Dwarf Fortress. Welcome to CraftRiddle. I've only unpaused it a few seconds between the last time you've seen this because I wanted to make sure that some of the choices I made were working. First, some of the small things. We now have a tavern and a working barracks. The people who have been affected by the who may have been affected by the werewolf have been removed from the military squad. They will be put in other military squads, but I'll explain that. Tavern is working. We do have a tavern keeper for it. I pushed L, that's locations. CraftRiddle, which is the town. Whimsical Convent, which is the temple. Interfaith, no performer or priest has been assigned to it yet. And the tavern has been made, and of course I let the dwarves assign their own name to it, and they called it Snack of Toes. I have assigned a poet to it. It was the former tanner. Now, the thing is that basically that person, single female, will be a poet, but she'll also serve drinks. If you picked a tavern keeper, that person will serve drinks, but also try to entertain the guest in the manner which is best they could do according to their talents or skills. She's good with words, so she's a poet. She will also serve drinks. Now, like I said, the barracks now has a military squad, the militia commander, and the guy who is a ranger who is now a marks dwarf. Everybody else has been removed because they may or may not be affected. I have found 4 dwarves in my lists who were wounded during the attack and may be infected in some way. So what we're going to do, let me go down. This area is the catacombs. I've ordered, in fact, let me stop that. I've ordered 4 of the areas. These areas, 1, to be expanded on. What's going to happen is once they've dug those out, I will order those 4 guys, those 4 individuals, actually 2 males and 2 females, into those little spots, and they will be walled up, which means I'll probably have to make them, no, I won't probably, I'll have to make them each individual squad so I could tell them where to station themselves. Now, normally when somebody gets attacked by a werebeast in my cities, in my settlements, they go to the hospital, they get worked on, and then they get closed in. I usually have, nowadays when I make a hospital, the rooms can be cut off with a drawbridge so they cannot escape. That way, when the month passes and the same day shows up, the day where a creature will turn into whatever creature, a werebeast, will become a werewolf or a were-canoe, in this case, a were-canoe. A were-kangaroo. And I've had problems with were-kangaroos in other games before, so I'm not really thrilled with them. But usually, that's how I cut them off. I isolate them. In this case, they might need help because they're wounded. They're not being taken to the hospital. So I might actually have to make like these little dead-end cubicles like individual hospitals if I need to carry some of them in there. It's going to be a race to wall them off within the month before those who have been affected with the were curse can change. Normally, I'm okay with this because, like I said, I have hospital. This case, it's built into the system. The hospital could also be used as an isolation ward. This case, I don't have hospital. So I'm going to need somebody to dig those out, and my digger, my miner, is one of the people who are wounded. So he might not be able to do that. I've already assigned another person to be a miner. We have plenty of picks, so it shouldn't be a problem as long as he doesn't have anything. I believe I picked somebody who really didn't have any life, to be honest. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to edit stuff out and just give you the highlights, because the fact is, if they don't do this, this will be worse than being attacked by one canoe. Why am I associating a A kangaroo with a canoe. Is it a word thing in my head? But the problem is we barely won against one. Now we have 4 people who potentially can become kangaroos, like Captain Kangaroo, except he's not a kangaroo. So there's a chance that we will be in real trouble because we could have potentially up to 4 of them suddenly raging through this fortress, and that will be the end of it. I will have to abandon it or just watch everybody be slaughtered. It's, it'll be bad. So what I'm going to do is play the let them resume and show you the highlights. If somebody digs those out, somebody gets drunk in the tavern, see how the guys are working in the barracks. Right now, from what I could tell, they're not doing anything in the barracks. They seem to be eating in the barracks. That's the weaver. I think I assigned him to be a miner, but whatever. So, Booze Hound, wait, you're not one of the guys working in the squad. You're just using their tables to eat, you little bastard. You're both just using that area to eat. Neither one of you are part of the squads. Okay, well, I'll resume. Let's see if anybody actually goes to the tavern. They haven't finished putting it together yet. Alright. Okay, we have 7 idlers, 8 idlers, 4, 5, 7. Let's see if anybody's actually going to dig. Because digging would be nice now. Digging would be really nice. Maybe I should make more than one person a digger. There's so many people with no jobs. Okay, the idlers, there's only 3 idlers now, so things have kicked in. Yeah, they're moving the Fishworth. Yeah, okay, that guy was found dead. He's the one they basically ripped apart. I wonder which one's going to be his now. That's his. Alright. Okay, I might have to make another dwarf a digger. I'm not going to give any more jobs because I want them working on those. I want them working on those tunnels. What is that? Is that like a goose or something? Oh, it's the bird. Alright. Started raining. Yippee. Yeah, see that guy blinking in the corner? That's definitely one of the wares. Yeah. Married female 311. Definitely got hurt somehow. Okay, I prefer not to tell you guys to do anything with logs. Prefer you guys no more assignments. Dig that out. Yes! Yes, thank you. One last one to dig out. Then I can assign the dwarves I have listed to military squads and have them... Yep, there you go. Okay, now this is what I'm going to do. I need to create a squad appointed by this leader. So I'm going to create a squad. No uniform. So nets of assault. So I'm going to pick... Stony Guy is actually the one person who is, in fact, I think might be affected. Because he went in there without any weapons. Remember, he forgot to pick up his weapons. So another assigned squad, no uniform. Bronze, what? Oh, that's a little too close to a bad word there, guys. Okay, 305. It does make it easy when I have... Oh, they're all... it's the threes. So this is the third migrants. Okay, 305. Yep, a bone carver. This does make it easier, the number-wise. That's a benefit. I didn't realize the numbers did that. I didn't realize these guys were actually the splattered seals. All right. 311 is the Fisher Dwarf, and L for create a new squad, no uniform. Whoops, nope. And laborious voices. And who's the last one? 313. Okay. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Squad B active move M there. Okay. C T for active, M for move there. D T for active, M for move there. E T for active, M for move there. Done. Now, what I need those guys to do is to station themselves there, and once they're there, I'll then have to block them off. And I'm hoping I have blocks. Do I have just blocks? I have blocks. Only 2 blocks available. I needed to make a few more blocks, guys. Blocks are easier to carry than regular ones, than stones or logs. So it will actually help if you guys... That's the kitchen. Wooden blocks. Work on the wooden blocks, please. Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hope... And there's the dead human. He got chopped to little pieces. I'll forbid that in case they want to use any of those parts for, crafts. I'm getting a lot of little teeth. They can use their teeth. Yeah. Bones, teeth can be used for all sorts of things. So, I wonder what, they didn't cook them, I'm hoping. The raccoon's probably on the menu now, but let's see, kitchen. Okay, you've been cooking that. Let's stop that for a while. Cooking that. You could cook the pickleberries. And Sam pears, you've gone through that a lot, so let's stop that for a while. Seeds. Yeah, you can cook those. I don't use those. Drinks. Don't cook any of that. Meat. Raccoon. Mostly a water buffalo. Yeah. Mostly fish and eggs. We're going to have a lot of farting in this fort. Well, the eggs anyway. Smells probably. The fish, well, fish smell too. I guess if you have cooked it. I don't think these guys actually cook anything. Though, considering I think, what was it? Prepared meals. Wow, it's in alphabetical order now. Thank God. Alright. Stews. I don't think there's anything but stew here. Oh my God. Come on. Maybe it depends on the cook or the quality that they, or maybe what's available. Ugh. No, whatever. Okay, well, I'm going to resume and I'm going to watch to see if these guys go down. If they actually... I don't care about collecting logs. I want people around who could... See, I got 13 idlers. That's not a bad idea. Because once I tell those guys, bring those blocks or logs, block this thing off, that's what they're going to do. I'm hoping. Okay. Station. So they've got their orders. Let's see if they could do it. And they've just put the dead guy in his little burial area, which is okay. Now the other 4 are becoming militia captains. And I believe one of them is coming to be placed in his little... Get in there. Which one are you? Okay, I'm pausing it. Okay. Which one is that? Okay, bronze. Go there. Select individuals. Go there, dude. He's not going. He's not. It's... I need him to go. Yes. Move exactly there. Not near it. Exactly there. Don't make me log off the whole area and have you all massacre each other. Okay, I guess that's good enough. I'm not going to argue with you. Oh, I see what they have. You know what? You stay right there. You know what? Stay right there. You're in the right place. Okay, but they're running out of logs. That's why I need at least one more tree cut down so I can have some logs. Oh my god. I'm gonna fail this because I don't have enough logs. Late spring, the 27th. Okay, when did this attack happen, actually? No, I don't need that. I need combat reports. When did the where things show up? Ooh. Page, up. Yeah, I know. This is like 1 day worth of... Oh, whoop. Oh, no. Don't tell me I don't have... I've used up all my announcement space. Oh, man. Okay, why aren't you going to your station? 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 You're working on something, aren't you? You're working on something and therefore you're refusing to leave. No? You're not working on anything. You just can't move. Alright. These guys are so badly wounded. Okay. That's okay, that's the plan. Whoops. No. Plan 2. Ah, sorry. Plan 2. Which ones are theirs? Oh my god. I need the next person to show up so I could tell who's going where. Okay. I should have named the stations after them. Go to unit. Okay, that person is 3-1. Okay, 3 needs the hospital. Yeah. You'll figure out what I'm doing once I've done it. Don't worry about it. Okay, that person's doing okay. 305 is about to be walled in. Where are you? Stone guy. Stone guy is 0. Okay. So he's too sick. He's going to need the hospital thing. And where's 30? Oops. Don't want that again. 311. Yes. Wasn't that already... Didn't I? Right. Wait. Where are you? Where's the other? There. That's what I want. Okay. I'm confused. Are you more than one? Is there more than one person there? Oh yeah, you're both right next to each other. That's why it's confusing me. Okay. So, okay, I guess this is going to have to be okay. 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 You're really annoying me now. Okay. Okay. He switched the bloody... Okay. The problem is that guy might decide, oh, I don't need to do it now. Look! Look! Yes, exactly. He doesn't need to do it now because he... because I had to cancel it. Oh. You're dropping them all in the same place? You stupid bastards. Oh. Alright. Alright. Well, okay. It's now summer. That's nice. Okay, you know those guys are all going to kill each other if one of them is okay, what are you... 11. Can you tell me who you are? Your squad? Okay, SEALs. Whoop! Sorry about that again. D. Station. Move. There. Just go there, dude. That could be removed. Would you please move? Please just do what you're told. Okay. M. Go here then. What are you waiting for? Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting? Sorry. Remove this. Okay. I might just have to wall off that whole area. I've already got 3 of them trapped in one place. They're all going to kill each other anyway. Okay. Alright. They did it. Thank you. B. Wall. That was what I was trying to do for all of them. But, yeah, no, it didn't work. Block. Block's faster. That's what I was trying to do for every one of them, but nope. So there's probably 3 dead dwarves in that one now. Because one of those 3 is going to turn into a were, and he's going to kill the other 2, and then I'm going to have to end up keeping them there. But in the end, as long as they're walled up, that's all that matters. It sounds horrible, but if I can wall them all up, even if the odds are only one of them's a were, and he's going to kill those other 2 in there, unless there's 2 or 3 wares and they kill each other, which is something that could happen. Alright, so next time, I need a hospital. And I think the hospital's going to be down here. Okay. So, there you go. So, okay, let me check. So the 3... What's the hauler doing in there? Why is the hauler doing... Why is there a guy in there who wasn't supposed to be in there? Did he actually stone himself up? Well, then he's an idiot and he's going to die in there, because I'm not undoing that. Alright. So, let's just unpause and let them get on with their lives now. So they need wood. Let's cut down some more trees, and then we'll get back, and we'll be back when something happens. In fact, let's see if the guys are in the barracks now. Let's see if the... Yeah, okay, so there's 2 guys in the barracks. Hopefully they are the 2 people who are supposed to be in there. Why are you doing that? Alright. Okay. That is the commander. He's leading a wrestling demonstration. He is watching a West Wing demonstration. The marksman. I want him to have something besides a sword. I mean, besides a crossbow. Let's see. Can I equip these guys? Equip. Yes. Okay, so he's got a shield and a warhammer. Individual choice. So he's probably got a crossbow. Let's give him another weapon. And let's make it a warhammer. And let's erase these. That's actually a good idea. Let's erase these. Let's erase these. Alright. Let's see. Okay, nobody's in the temple anymore because they've had all their religious and spiritual needs met. So let's check to see how the tavern's doing. Okay, so socializing, 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 socializing. So they're getting, that's good, that's good. I do need to work on the top of the, because there's actually a hole there. So no units nearby. I'm not asking for units, I'm asking for a building. Alright. Floor. Okay. Alright. And we'll start thinking about finishing the walls down here. And then working on the second bedroom because they need some bedrooms. And somebody did die. So that means there is a bed available someplace. So, let's see, nobody. That would be the bedroom. Okay, so it's, okay, well, how did the military guy not, did somebody screw up the beds? Alright, well, okay. Alright, so, we'll see what happens. See you near the end of the month. It's the 3rd, and some things will start happening around the 25th or the 26th. And even if one of those guys becomes aware, especially in that crowded one with the 4 dwarves in it, and I'm not letting those guys out, I'm sorry. Which it will be a slaughter. But that's it. I mean, I had to isolate them. I had to do it. I had to do it. Hopefully we don't get another wear until next year, and by then we have a gate that functions. You guys need more trees. Yes, you do. But you haven't cut down those trees. Alright. Well, I'll see you when something happens. Okay, guys. Something interesting's happening. A little bit. One of the children in the dining room is reciting poetry. Which is kind of weird. And one of the other children's listening to it. Which is kind of the funny, because that's the kind of thing... Whoops, hit the mic. That's the kind of thing you expect to see in the tavern. So, kind of weird. The tavern, they're just socializing. And I'm assuming eating and drinking. No, wait. Somebody's telling a story. Listen to story, listen to story. Listen to story. Tell story. So Cookie, one of our cooks, 3rd migrational wave, is telling a story. And the story is about something that happened in 222, how somebody became a baroness of the insulted standard. A history lesson, basically. Eating. Alright. I still have something that's not construction suspended. That was because of the wear or something. Let's keep that thing going. It looks kind of weird without that in there. Also, I noticed that the chest I put in there is now full of cups, which is what they do when you put a container in a tavern. They bring all the cups and goblets and all that, the mugs. So we had stone, it'd be mugs, or we had glass, it'd be goblets. We have wood. They're probably not happy with the wood, but at least it means they're not drinking out of the barrels anymore. They still need logs. I told them to cut down a few trees, but it doesn't look like anybody's going, whoops, too far down. Up, two of the trees have been assigned for cutting down, so they'll have wood soon. But we have less idlers, but we have 4 idlers because there's 4 people trapped. Well, more than that, there's 5 people trapped behind stone walls. That's going to cut down. We don't have a lot of people because this settlement is not doing well financially. We don't have a lot of people, so there's if these people die, it's going to be difficult to replace. I should start making an area that would make a good... Oh, the wells. I haven't finished working on the wells either. I'm thinking about making a hospital inside. The problem is we need enough stone to make the mechanisms to close drawbridges, which means we need at least probably 4 or 5 rooms. And I'm thinking about making sure they're underground so nobody could go through any of the diagonal nicks, little spaces between the door, the wooden frames, because up here I'm afraid I might leave a space between. Okay, they finished the roof of the tavern. Alright, well, I have wood now, so I should probably get back to working on the walls. Oh, darn. One of the haulers has been withdrawn from society and has taken a foul mood, which means he's probably... she is probably going to want to construct something, take over one of the workshops. If we don't have enough material for her pleasure, she'll go crazy and start killing people or wrecking things. Now, she is a hauler. I don't know much about her skills. Let's see what she's... Is this it? Is her... Yes. No. That's the one gone cuckoo. No. Okay, where is she? Let me... No job. Strange mood. There it is. Okay, let's follow. Now, she's going to take over. Which station is she taking over? Crafts? Crafts workshop. She's got a question mark. No, she seems to be working. I'm not going to argue that they're going to work. Unpause it. Alright, start a mysterious construction. Good. She won't go crazy, and she'll make something that we could actually maybe use or increase the wealth or something. Probably a wooden cup of a carpenter. Except she's a hauler, so whatever. Whatever she makes won't be stop pausing. Whatever she makes won't be probably worth anything. But who knows? I'll be back if she finishes doing that, or if the were kangaroos start killing people. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our hauler has created a water buffalo bone earring. She claims it's a heirloom in the name of a family ancestor, somebody or other. Whip paddle? All right. So let's look at what it looks like. Let's push L, capital L for artifacts. There's only one thing on the list. Its weight is 1 unit, less than 1 unit, pretty low. Basic values 240, 200, and 2,400. dwarf bucks, whatever you want to call it. Let's take a look at it. So water buffalo bone earring. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It's decorated with water buffalo bone. If we had a museum, I'd put it on display. We don't have any museum, and the fact is, it's nice value for its weight. We're probably going to trade it off. I know that sounds horrible, but we probably will. Also, I've started on a underground hospital. The idea being is that, once again, they're isolated areas. It's underground. It'll be hard for them to escape those rooms. And I'm going to put a wood stockpile right here, which they're probably going to use up and make it impossible to... My plan is having wood nearby to block off the rooms, because until I get drawbridges, it's not going to work. Now, once I do get drawbridges, I could actually put levers in that stockpile area and remove the stockpile. But till then, I want to keep some wood nearby, which is, like I said, probably not going to work. But that looks like it'd be a good hospital. So, with us. Whoops. Okay. I need to highlight it. Good. Okay. And that will be our hospital. And all the thread. No, not all the thread. Cloth, not all the cloth. All that, yes. Buckets, well, one bucket. We don't have any soap. 2 buckets, maybe. Okay. So that should be it. Done. So we now have a hospital, which means we need a... No, he's trapped. Nobody here has skills for being a hospital. Animal killer? He does butchering and stuff, right? Yeah, he's close enough. Yeah, well, you'll make him. I think it's animal killer is let's view him. All right, oh, that doesn't help me. Let me see who his skills are. Animal, strike, dodge, butcher. He's a butcher and a tanner. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah. We just have to change his name probably. Whoops. Chief medical. Yeah. Well, if you leave it blank, I believe it goes to that. So. Chief Medical Dwarf, yeah. He deals with the animals, you know. I suppose if we had a barber, he would also be a good guy to do, but yeah. So far, the guys in isolation are just asking for empty buckets to feed each other water because they know they're getting thirsty, but they can't do anything. The stone guy keeps on trying to leave to get a bucket. He needs an empty bucket, but he can't leave, and there's no empty bucket in his little room. So the fact is that these guys might not turn into were-kangaroos, but they might starve to death, or in this case, sober to death. With dwarves, that is that possibility. If they don't drink enough booze, they get sober. Now we do want to start working on our that well. Do we have enough wood? Because I think right now the big thing is the wood. I mean, right now the big thing is the wood. We need more wood. Looks like the farming is no longer a problem. Excellent. Are we getting enough pump helmets? We have 106. Yes. You could stop cooking, I think, the pickle berries. Yeah. There seems to be, once again, a barrel situation. They're trying to brew fruit, and there's not enough barrels, so that's annoying. But let's not worry about that. I'll get back to us once the ware situation has been decided once and for all. Okay, folks, it seems like somebody's just given birth to a baby. Oh no. We have a newborn. Newborn born in the fairy dwarf, the fairy, in the settlement. Dwarven baby. Okay. Ga, he's the son of, what number do I give him? He's a baby. He's not an immigrant. I mean, he's a baby of an immigrant. I mean, he's a child of an immigrant, but he's not a migrant, not an immigrant, migrant. But I didn't think about what to do for him. I don't know what to give him. What's the lowest of the twos? 2-0. No, what's military? What's the lowest of the twos? I know there's a 206. I just saw it. 206, I guess. All right. No, there's a 206. 207 then. 207, I guess. You are now 207. Come here. Okay, so 207. Male baby. Single male, 207. And I think I'll give you a new name. Maybe? No. I mean, Gopher's got a name, right? I mean, I gave Gopher a name. Where's Gopher? Yeah. So maybe I should give the baby a name. I mean, it's not Virginia. I can't give it that because that's not. It's not a female. So it is the first baby. Prime. Prime. Just call it Prime. Prime baby. No, just Prime. How about just Prime? Prime. The first of this fort. Alright. Well, have fun, Prime. Okay, I'll be back if something else happens. Once again, I'm looking more for the wares to happen, to see what happens down there, but yeah, they need empty. He still wants an empty bucket to feed somebody water. Soon, about 10 days, we'll find out if those guys are going to be wares and who's going to die. Okay, guys, it's been the zebra. Whoop. The zebra. The were kangaroo attacked us on the 23rd of last month. It is the 24th. I'm a little worried that these guys might churn right after I let them out, but I'm thinking that they're pretty much not going to churn at this point. Now, most of them are still alive. We now have a working hospital, and I'm not worried about contamination. So I'm going to wait a few more days, and then I'm ripping those walls out. Basically, the 25th, I'm ripping those walls out. The problem is, I'm not sure if it's going to be the same date every time. Because just because it's the 23rd of last month doesn't mean it's the 23rd of this month. The moon cycle, isn't that correct. So what I'm going to do, I'm thinking about checking on that. So be right back. Okay, folks, I've checked the Wicca for Fort Dwarfers, Dwarf Fortress, and what is happened is an interesting little thing. For this month, the moon becomes a full moon every month at the exact same time. This month was the 19th. So these guys have been basically in there 6 days longer than they need to be, and they're completely safe. So what I'm going to do is demand that the construction get removed, and that is our priority of number 1. Now what's going to happen is that these guys will probably, some of them will probably be dragged to the new hospital where they'll be taken care of. Others will probably say, I'm good enough, I'm happy, I can do whatever I want. And they'll drag themselves off to continue to work, probably, and die because of their wounds, because they're tough. But hopefully most of these guys just need a few drinks, some food, and they'll be okay. The doctors, like I said, will probably take a few of them yes. The doctors will probably take a few. No, I only have one doctor, so I should say a few of them will probably be dragged to the hospital. Guys, could you really prioritize deconstructing those? Remove construction. Okay. You're assigned one of the weak guys. You assigned the people who are starving to death to do it on their own. Great. Wonderful. Guys, somebody else do that. Okay. They've assigned the nearest dwarfs to do it, so basically the people trapped in there are the ones having to do the work on their own. Really? Yep. So he's off. They're all... So, okay. Drink. Rest. I want that. There's no bed in there. So those guys are off to drink. Which means, yeah, they went right towards getting a goblet. And heading towards the tavern? No, they're going right towards the stills. They're getting it right from the stills. So, all's well that ends well. Soon these guys will be drunk little twits. I don't think anybody was taken to in the new hospital. Okay. He needs help, though. Oh! He's going to bring him water. That's really nice of him. Yeah, that's really nice. Now, that does mean, though, we can actually recruit some of those guys, because some of those guys were part of our... No, Stone, he's still... Okay, so let's look at the... so Stone Guy is still going to be a miner. I'm leaving him alone. But the others, 305... He was a bone carver. I don't want a wrestler. I just want him to... Why do you say he has to be 305? Okay, I don't want them to be wrestlers. Okay, I think it's just 305 was one of them, right? The bone carver. And 313? No. Maybe. Fisher Dwarf? No. It was the metal carve. Okay. So they're going to be... Okay, I'm going to equip them. Weapon. Give you a short sword, shield. Metalwork's probably got a very strong. So let's give him a warhammer and a shield. Alright. Okay, when they're ready. Okay, so it looks like everything's now back to normal, guys. Kind of, sort of, maybe. But, yeah, they're all getting drunk. Let's see how, because we have actually a health system up here. Let's see who's hurt and who's not. Okay. The metal crafts guy, he's the one that's hurting. He's gonna need a crutch. He's faint. He's probably gonna need somebody to look over him. The doctor's gonna have to look over him. Cannot stand. Grasp impaired. Yeah, no, we're probably going to take him out of the military. There you go. So, yeah. And, let's cancel those out. So, yeah, he's probably going to have to be taken to the doctors. If somebody is smart enough to retrieve him. What's going on here? Huh. Are you just feeding the guy? Okay, well, somebody's going to have to try to retrieve him. I don't think anybody's planning on retrieving him anytime soon. Yeah. I think until he starts to walk around and actually is in pain and needs help, nobody's going to do anything. Did they fill up that chest with anything? No. There's no supplies. I don't think we have any supplies to put in there. We can shear some animals, right? Don't we have a full-grown llama? Yeah, yeah. We can shear that llama. If I could spell shear. Yeah, one time at least. Okay, well, I think this is going to be a good time to end it. We are past the point of crisis. This year, anyway. We have a masterpiece, an artifact, I should say. We have a working temple, which everybody has been happy to use. We have a barracks with a 3-man team, I think. We have a tavern. We're going to need to expand on our bedrooms. Another one up here. What are the dogs doing on the wall? And the people outside of one person who died. And there's one and been properly buried. Yeah, yeah. We have survived a were-kangaroo attack. The worst person is that guy over here. He is in trouble. I'm thinking he will have to be moved to the hospital sooner or later. Is he in a bed? No. If I try to construct a bed on him, would he be displaced and forced to... Right. We'll deal with that next time. We have migrants showing up. We'll deal with that next time. Let's stop the... save the game. And thank you for watching.